Well, since I got back from vacation, it's been pretty hot and humid, thunderstorms pretty much every other day, and just catching up in work in general has been a pain in the rear end. Uh, People don't realize how much paperwork firefighters have. So what I did today was, it's still hot and humid out today, and I didn't really feel like getting out there. So what I did was I got some of the fines from last year, the beginning of this year, and I just go over some of them since you guys have never seen a lot of them on video. So, with that being said, over here, it's got a bunch of Wheaties. Some of them, as you can see, are pretty crusty. I actually like when they come out nice and green like that. Actually, that's the war nickel I got this year. But these are the Wheaties. Fair amount. These are the ones I get to keep, that the little rugrats don't steal from me. I got my keys, which are fine. And look, I'm nowhere near the ocean, and I still get 4-ounce gray matter turning up. I'm not sure what they were fishing for, but the deepest creek's maybe like 4 feet deep here, so. Old tube of lipstick. This thing, I don't know what this is. It's a rock of some kind, or a mineral of some kind. It is so light. I can't tell you how light this, it actually feels like air, like I can barely feel it in my hand. But it makes the detector and the pro pointer go off like crazy. I don't know what it is. If anybody has any idea, let me know. Leave it in the notes down below. It's just really cool because it is like so, it's like balsa wood. That's how light it is, which I thought was pretty cool. So, what I got up here? I got Luke Skywalker. I'm assuming this is like a game piece or something. It's metal. It's all metal with the exception of his lightsaber. Looking a little limp there, Luke. So that was something I found in the park. Some of the cars. There's a bunch of parts of cars. These are all the Headstamps from the shotgun shells. I find some of the old properties. I have access to some of these. You can actually date the Headstamps. I don't know if it's going to show up on here, but if you go on like the Friendly Metal Detector forums, there's a guy Turtlefoot on there who can pretty much generalize the dates of all these. It's pretty cool that he can do that. 22 long rifle, 9mm fired bullet. Some of the bling, jump cross, stainless steel Pisces, and a bling. Now this thing, I'll put a picture of this up at the end. I don't know how good it's going to come out in this. If anybody can tell me what they think this is, to me it kind of looks like a Stagecoach, but it's metal. It's all metal. Like I said, at the end I'll put a better picture up of a lot of the finds, clearer picture at least. I can't really get the macro to adjust on this thing, but it's pretty cool. It's it looks to me like a Stagecoach. Like there's a wheel in the back, there's another wheel in the front, and up there would be where the people ride, and up front's where the Stagecoach driver would be. But it's just kind of weird. I haven't been able to figure out what that is. I looked online, can't find anything about it. So let's see what else I got here. Belt buckle, an old lock housing, I think that's what that is. Old spoon, it's kind of ornate. Can't get the lettering to clear up. It says patent, and then I can't read the date. It's like really worn out. Let's see what else we got here. Boy Scout handkerchief clasp. These are 4 Kennedy half dollars. Not old. I mean the oldest one's 71 up to 90, but they were all found in the same hole, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see. Barber dime, buffalo nickel, Don't know what just happened there. It got kind of dark. This thing, I don't know if you can. When I started digging this thing out and I saw the corner, I got so excited. I was doing the happy dance like you wouldn't believe. I thought it was gold, but it ends up being I think I found out it was Swedish. It's a Konum 10 kroner is what it is. I believe I looked it up. I don't have it in front of me as to what it was, but I think it was Swedish or somewhere over there. But man, I got excited. But it's not gold. So little kid's ring I found. It's amethyst in there. I don't know if you can. It's really, really tiny. That's my pinky. I can't get it past that. It was gold plated, it looks like. So this is a 925 earring I found. Some of the a Rosie, a Merc, everybody's seen them. A V nickel. I don't know if this is going to show up either. This is a V nickel I found in a park. If I can get the date off the thing. 1899 V nickel. I thought that was cool. This is really cool. Obviously, it's a buffalo that somebody took the time to cut out the silhouette of the head. There, you can see it better that way. And then it's in like a little clasp, and I guess they wore it around their neck. So I thought that was pretty neat. This is a 1919 1 cent Canadian. This thing is pretty big. Kind of got excited when I dug that out too. And you can kind of see what it looks like there. Now this one's cool. I was with my oldest son when I dug it out, and the first thing he said was, "I didn't know the Nazis lived in our town." After doing some research, this is actually a Boy Scout handkerchief clasp. The handkerchief would come up here, go over the bar, and back down, and they would cinch it up. And prior to the 1930s, the swastika was actually a sign of good luck, and it was the highest honor that the Boy Scouts could give. It's copper. It broke in the back a little bit, but it's stamped. But I just thought that was really cool. Old pocket knife, rusted. And then this one was pretty cool too. It's the reunion of the Benevolent and Protective Order of the Elk from 1907, which the reunion was held in 1907 right here in the Philadelphia area. And on the back side, it says Poth's Beer, F.A. Poth and Sons Incorporated, Philadelphia, PA, the beer without a peer. So these were like little medals that they were giving out to members that attended the reunion, and it's got some weight to it. I'm not sure what the medal is, and hopefully you're picking up the detail on it. It says reunion underneath the Pennsylvania Keystone, and then there's a clock inside the Elks horns, and then you got the elk there, and then 1907 right there. So, and then this is a pretty cool one. This was actually a while ago, but it's been cleaned up since. These are all foreign coins that somebody turned into, I'm assuming it's either a kid's or a very tiny woman's bracelet. I can't get it around my wrist, I know that, but it's got some very cool coins on here, but they're all foreign. They're not U.S. coins. So trying to find the worth, and I don't even know if they're all real. Most of them are from the early 1900s, but this one's 1967. So again, here's a 1937. 1943. But people wonder why a lot of the coins you find have holes in them. Well, apparently this is what some people choose to do with them. So I thought that was really cool. I got excited with that one too, but after looking at it, that's not real silver. It's a half penny, but still very cool anyway. So I will post some pictures at the end, and hopefully things either cool down or stop raining, one or the other, so I can actually get out and do some more recent hunting, and things at work slow down a little bit. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. And again, I'll put some pictures up at the end, and if anybody knows anything or wants to add some notes, they want to help figure out what some of the stuff is, I greatly appreciate it. Good luck, happy hunting. I'll be talking to you. Thanks. Hey, I also want to give a shout out to my buddy Keith K out there in Pittsburgh. He found a gentleman's gold wedding band. He was married for a considerable amount of time, so it's people like that who are true ambassadors to our hobby. And way to go, Keith. Good job. Good luck. Happy hunting.